Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Kafui. Today we will be doing a what I eat in a day video. I have never done one of these on my channel, but I felt like I should because I had a video, and in that video I talked about how I lost weight on keto. And since that video, I haven't done any other like weight loss related videos, and it's like my weight loss journey or my body transformation journey is still very much a journey that I'm on. So I feel like it would just be a little bit crazy not to document that part of my life or to share what I'm still doing to maintain my weight and, you know, build my muscle now and stuff like that. So today I decided to do a what I eat in a day video because a lot of people were kind of wondering what I ate when I lost all that weight. And now I'm in a different, I guess, stage in my journey where I'm not eating keto anymore. I quickly realized that me going on keto was actually one of the not worst decisions I could have made, but it wasn't the best way to go about my weight loss journey. Now I incorporate carbs into my diet also because carbs are important for training. If you're familiar with the weight training process, you know that carbs are an energy source and they help you during your workouts when you're lifting heavy and stuff like that. So I've been incorporating carbs, and I also really like carbs. Actually, I enjoy eating carbs. I love rice, I love pasta, I love bread, I like bagels, all those things. I don't eat like this every single day, but today I'm gonna be taking you with me and kind of showing you guys what I eat today. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat today just yet, but we'll find out together. Just to give you guys a little bit of a background, I've been training lately, and because I'm training, my trainer and she has me on this body recomposition type of journey where I'm building muscle and losing fat at the same time. So I'm eating maintenance calories. I'm no longer in a deficit really, which is awesome because I still get to eat a lot and I'm not going outside being hungry, and my diet consists of a high protein diet. I said good morning, but it's really 12:49 right now. It's actually lunchtime, but because I just finished getting ready, I don't like to skip meals. And then also breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. I really like breakfast. We're just gonna be starting from scratch as if I woke up at 8 a.m. Okay? I like to sleep, so yeah. For breakfast, we're gonna be making some bagels. Because I'm also starting off really late in the day, I like to eat 3 big meals. I know people eat like breakfast, then they have a snack, then they eat lunch, then they have a snack, and they eat dinner and maybe have a snack. I don't do that. I usually eat 3 big meals in a day, and then I have 1 snack maybe. And my snack is usually just like a fruit or something. So usually for breakfast, I would have either overnight oats or I would have bagels with eggs, sausage, and bacon. So these are the bagels that I use. These ones right here. And 1 bagel is 250 calories, which is fine. Not only is it carb heavy, it's also very calorically dense, but it's cool because I usually balance it out with other low calorie things so that it's not taking up too much of the calories that I'm allowed to have in a day. So for eggs, I use egg whites because it's a pure source of protein. Eggs are usually just fat, like they're really fatty. The white part of the egg compared to the yolk of the egg is just like not a balanced ratio because you're getting more fat than protein out of eggs. So I just like to do liquid egg white, and then I would pop 1 egg in there for my fat. I like to use this for my sausage, so I usually have 2 of this. 1 of them is 45 calories, so I just have 2 for 90. And then for the bacon, I use these. Got them from Wegmans. 1 of them is 35 calories and I have 2 for 70. For the bagel, because I don't have a toaster, I usually put my bagels in my air fryer, and that's a good hack. Okay, I still get that toasty, crunchy bagel, but with my air fryer. Okay, yeah. For my bagel topping, usually I do peanut butter and honey. I like that. And then I also sometimes do this, like a cream cheese spread. It just depends how I'm feeling, but I usually like to do peanut butter and the honey because I like sweet stuff. It's a little bit hard for me to admit that, but I like sweet stuff. let's go ahead and get started with the cooking. By the way, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I feel like at this point that's like understood, but I'm gonna say it regardless because a lot of people forget to do that. So if this is your first time watching me, if you're a returning viewer and you're not subscribed yet, not sure what you're doing.
Hello, stranger. Babe's been waiting. Just as I recall that ass is still amazing. Laying, babe. Saying, baby, love it, just you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Get to taking that off me. Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the coffee green. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't make me wait, no, don't you? Just like you will come through and chill. Just like you will. Shit, that's a good song. Come through and chill. Booch, can I tell us some real shit? Yeah. In case my lack of reply had you catching them fit.
I'm mad comfortable right now. This is how I like to eat. I like to have my blanket on because it's cold and you know it's basically winter right now. So I have half a serving, half a cup of egg whites with an actual egg in there, with one egg in there. I have sausage, I have my bacon, I have my bagel with honey and cinnamon all over it. So I love this breakfast, or brunch. Is basically breakfast. There's no brunch here. I like eating this breakfast because I have my carbs, I have my protein, and I have my meat. I actually have a lot of protein. Usually I would have 1 cup of egg whites, but that's too much protein, and I try to like make sure that when I'm eating my meals throughout the day, I eat protein with every single meal and keep my protein balanced with each meal so that I'm not eating too much protein in one meal because then I won't have enough for another meal. And because protein keeps you full for longer, if I don't get protein in a meal, I'll find that I'll get hungrier faster in between my meals. I also take vitamins. So I take vitamin 12B just for energy because sometimes I get tired. I don't really get enough sleep, which is not good. I'm working on that. Because these are gummies and they're sweet, I like to take them after I eat. I'll see you in a few hours when I'm ready to have my next meal. Hey you guys, so it's been a lot of hours since I last ate. It's actually 7 o'clock right now. And I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. But I actually got home from running errands because I was running errands and just doing a lot of stuff. I'm really hungry actually right now. I'm like super hungry. I'm ready to eat, like, you know, like it's time to eat. The only problem is I don't know what I want to eat, but we're gonna figure it out together. So on my phone, I use this app to track my food. And so far today, this is what we have. You know, we've eaten 658 calories, which isn't bad, but I could do better. I could do a lot better than this. So I'm torn between making nachos. I love nachos. Mind you, I'm trying to make this video as realistic as possible because this is what I eat on a daily basis, okay? Like, I be eating nachos. I be eating pretty much whatever I want as long as it fits into my macros and it fits into my calories. So I don't restrict myself. I don't, you know, try to keep myself from eating anything. Like, as long as the food fits into my macros and it fits into my calories, I'ma eat it. I'm torn between eating nachos at a time like this where I have gone a lot of hours without eating. What I will do is kind of eat a large meal, which isn't good. I need to get better at eating on time and like spacing out my meals. On the weekdays, I'm better about it, but during the weekend, I just suck. Like, I would go, first of all, I would eat mad late, as you guys saw earlier today. I would eat mad late and then I would have a long gap in between the next time that I eat. By the time I'm eating again, I'm pretty much famished at this point. This is a daily dilemma that I have to go through. If I eat a large meal now, it's basically dinner time. It's 7:03. If I eat a large meal now, then I won't really have anything to eat later on. But if I eat now, I won't really get hungry later. Or will I? Because I also sleep late, so I don't know. I could either eat rice and chicken right now, or I can eat those nachos. But the nachos are very calorically dense, which means it's gonna take up a lot of calories. I think I'm just gonna do the chicken and rice for now. Sadly, I don't want to do that, but I think that that's what makes sense. We're gonna be eating some rice and chicken. I already have some chicken prepped from earlier in the week. I just have it in here. I have a lot more where that came from because I made like a large batch of chicken. I also have rice made, so I'm gonna have half a cup of dry rice, which makes 1 full cup of cooked rice. So because I already have rice made, I'm just gonna be measuring out a cup of that, and then I'm gonna be having some green beans. I really like green beans. The green beans that I eat are these right here. These green beans, they're frozen, so what I'm gonna do is just pop them in the microwave for about 6 minutes, and in 6 minutes they'll be ready. Another reason why I also just want to eat the rice and chicken is because I don't have to like sit here and cook. Right now I'm hungry. I'm trying to get a meal in as fast as possible, which is the benefit of meal prepping. So if you meal prep your food and you make it all in like a large batch, then you're good to go. You can just assemble things, put things together, and you're good to go. You don't have to sit here and cook. If I wanted to make those nachos right now, I would have to like bring out my pots, my pans, everything, and like wait. One way to just be on top of everything is to just have food ready in your fridge that you can grab and go. Another thing that I like to do, which I didn't do earlier today, which I should have done at the beginning of the day so that I wouldn't have to figure out what I would eat later on, is I just went ahead and I planned out all my meals in advance to make sure that I'm eating for my goals. So you see I'm hitting my carb goal, I'm hitting my protein goal, and I'm hitting my fat. Well, I'm not really hitting my fat goal, but I basically don't eat enough fat. But that's okay, because as long as I'm eating protein, it's cool. I mainly worry about getting my carbs and getting my protein. Right now, I'm hitting that, and then I'm also staying within my calorie range. By the end of the night, I will be consuming 1,663 calories when my max or my threshold is 1,695. So that's how I do it to stay on track. You could do it too. The app that I'm using is called Carb Manager. If you're hearing that noise in the background, that's the microwave. But one thing that's really kept me on track, maintaining my weight and then also building muscle, is tracking my food. Whenever I go out and I eat and I don't know what's in my food, how much fats are in my food, how much protein are in my food, how many carbs are in my food, I don't know what to do, which is why I don't eat out as much, because I don't know. Like, I can easily go over my calorie intake for the day and I wouldn't know, because when people cook, they use a lot of oil and they might not be using the right type of carb. And even though that doesn't really matter according to my trainer, I just prefer cooking my food because I can specifically measure things out. I have my scale here, and this helps me also track my food. I know exactly how many ounces I'm eating, how many grams of whatever I'm eating, and it's amazing. I love it here.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me, still with the dolls that I grew beside.
While I'm waiting for my food to get ready, usually when I'm mad hungry and I'm ready to eat something and I just can't wait, what I usually do is I have some fruits. I have these plums here. I just get one. One plum is 30 calories. I have no problem eating as many as I want. Fruits are really amazing because not only are they low calorie, they are high in water content. People talk about eating chicken and rice, but bruh, like, I have my carbs, I have my protein, and I have veggies. I also try to include veggies in my plate as well, just to help with my digestion. It's pretty basic, but it gets the work done. Like, as soon as you start incorporating mad ingredients into your food, that's when the calories start to go up. I just try to keep it pretty basic, pretty simple. I'm about to go ham on this plum because I love fruit. We finna eat. So that's like our lunch. Later on in about 2 hours, I will try to make sure that it's 2 hours. Anyways, let me go ahead and eat because I'm not hungry, and I'll catch y'all later. So let's So now it's dinner time. The time is midnight 15. This is as realistic as it gets for me, okay? So it's not always like this. Usually the earliest I finish eating is around like 10 or 11. But I was just doing some work. Like I was editing a video and just like, you know, doing some stuff. I'm gonna be making those nachos. I ran out of ground turkey. I went to Target earlier today and got some ground turkey because I wanted to eat some. I'm gonna be cooking 4 ounces of this. I'm just gonna be making nachos. If you love nachos, this is a great way for you to still eat nachos without all the extra calories that you would get when you get it from a fast food restaurant. I'm gonna let y'all know how I make my nachos, and hopefully this gives you like a recipe idea for how to make your own. Whenever I'm about to start cooking, or I'm cooking something that I need to use oil for, instead of using like actual oil like olive oil, vegetable oil, or canola oil, by the way, don't use vegetable or canola oil. Those are not the best for you. Olive oil is the best, but I don't use oil to cook. I use cooking spray because it's basically 0 calories per 1/4 second of a spray. I mean, I be spraying it, but it's a lot better than using actual oil, because for 1 tablespoon of actual oil, specifically olive oil, that's like 190 calories. I'm not even sure, but it's a lot. 1 tablespoon of oil doesn't really do anything for you if you're really trying to use oil. So I just use my cooking spray. That takes out the extra fat and the extra calories that you might need.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is nothing. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Make more. I don't know why you love me. You got it bad for me, babe. I know so glad that I can have this, babe. Nobody else, true. Nobody else made this move. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. Nobody else, true. Nobody else made this move. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. But right amount of love, right amount of trust, right amount of dick. Right amount of slap me on the thing that I'm throwing fit.
It's about to be 1 a.m. and I'm about to eat this. Like, I'm geeked. This is my favorite. I've been waiting for this all day. What? I'm gonna go in. That pretty much concludes my what I eat in a day video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something. I hope that I was able to teach you how to eat for your goals, how to track your food, how to have balanced meals. It's not a race, it's a journey. So it's okay to show yourself some grace and to still enjoy the foods that you love. Like, as you saw, I had a variety of things. I had fruits, I had, you know, rice and chicken, a balanced meal, a healthy meal, and now I'm having nachos and I'm having all this stuff for breakfast. I had my bagels. You guys saw I love bagels. You can still enjoy the foods that you love without compromising your body or even feeling guilty, because I used to feel guilty for enjoying these things and liking them, and I used to restrict myself or keep myself away from eating them because I thought that they were bad. But there's no such thing as bad food. There's no such thing as unhealthy food. As long as you're eating anything in moderation, you're good. Of course, you want to strive for trying to eat balanced meals and not just eat processed foods all the time, but restricting yourself is gonna just cause you to go into a binge restrict cycle. I know, because I've been there before. But now with these changes that I've been making, just trying to live a more balanced, realistic life, because I used to keep myself away from social activities. Like, I wouldn't go out to hang out with people. When people would invite me out, I wouldn't go because I didn't want to drink, or I didn't want to eat something that I couldn't track in my food app and stuff like that. And it just became a very sad life. My entire life literally revolved around food, and I was constantly thinking about the next time I was gonna eat. That's what I looked forward to every single day. I hope I taught you something today and that you got something from this video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell right next to the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video.
seem to take a step out. Can't